is up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Stella, aka STLA, aka Fairy Box Shop, baby. I hope that each and every one of you are having a very blessed and a beautiful day, and that you are saying kind things to yourselves and to others. And remember to drink that water. You know you gotta stay hydrated, my babies. Aries, Aries, Aries. How are you guys doing today? Hope that you guys are doing amazing. I hope that you guys are taking good care of yourselves and that you're spending all of your free time with your loved ones and doing things that you love to do, or just resting, you know, because rest is amazing too, and that's good quality time spent with yourself. Okay, so Aries, I had a message come out for you and a song. So the song was Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace. Personally, a big fan. I love that song. I love dancing that song. It's just a whole vibe. And then the message that came out is probably the title of this video, which is It's Never Too Late to Begin Anew. So fitting is the song that we got today. I'm not going to play much of it because, you know, copyright, but... The beginning of the song is what's really important. You guys know, okay? That's the whole vibe. Go ahead, listen to that song if you guys don't know that song. I love it so much. But I gotta say, Aries, this is I've been feeling Aries energy a lot today because I like to meditate over the zodiac signs that I'll be reading for. I talk to Spirit about who is needing a message and what are those messages going to be before I actually get on here. So today I did Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aries, which are the top 3 most misunderstood zodiac signs in my opinion, as well as Gemini. Okay, so Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, and Scorpio get so much hate because we just are who we are. Okay, point blank period. We just are who we are. We are like the leaders of the zodiac. We are, you know, the people who initiate stuff or whatever. So anyway, okay, let's start shuffling. Aries, Aries, Aries. Holy Spirit, what kind of messages do we have here today coming out? I'm getting past life nostalgia. Past life doesn't have to be like reincarnation. Past life could be like an old version of yourself, a timeline that you once existed within, some nostalgia surrounding that, a lot of pain. Starting that, feeling like maybe you're too attached at one point in your life, and that's kind of like dictating your future, not knowing how to snap out of it. Queen of Swords. So just shutting yourself off from the world, shutting yourself off from your emotions. Okay, so if you look closely here in the symbolism of the card, there is a bowl, right? It's a cup, a bowl, and the bowls in tarot symbolize emotion. So she has her emotion put up, right? She has her emotion put away. She's more focused on work, communication, being cold, being stern, being the leader, being the boss, right? And Aries, you guys are leaders, natural born leaders. So this point of your past, I feel like has definitely affected your emotions and your decision-making capabilities. I do feel like you really have a lot of emotions that you've shut off. It's just easier not to deal with it. It's just easier not to deal with it. That was basically the whole message that I got from Scorpio too. Scorpio, their message was too much of a good thing is no longer a good thing. So I say this to say because I feel like this energy is similar and resonates and may resonate, may or may not. If it doesn't, don't take it. It's not your story. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. Okay, it's the general reading, so I get lots of different messages for lots of different people coming out. But I say this to say, Scorpio, they had a connection in the past, whether it be with an ex-lover or a past version of themselves, that has become hostile to the way that they navigate their future, their present moment, and their mental, right? So instead of dealing with that, they've chosen to bury that in work, partying, drugs, even self-pleasure. Okay, so a lot of different things Scorpios were doing to avoid this thing, but this thing kept coming up, and it really just was affecting them to the point where their fun life was no longer getting to be fun. Okay, so if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, leave it. Aries, I'm getting a lot of hesitation. I'm getting some butterflies, nervousness. Ready for this next chapter. Don't know how to take the leap of faith. Feeling quiet, and I never feel quiet. I'm the go-getter. How am I like this? I don't know how to make a decision, so I'm not making a decision. I don't know how to make this offer forward, to make this move forward. It feels like there's a lot of competition. It feels like there's a lot of self-sabotage. It feels like impossible, but I don't feel, that's not me. That's not me. I'm confident. I'm strong. You know, this is who you've shown yourself to be in the world, is this confident, strong person. Okay. Are you hiding a depression? Ooh. Somebody you love depressed near you? Fear of not being good enough? Okay, this is a lot of... I see why Spirit wanted me to read for you today. Aries, I'm here for you. I'm going to hold this space for you, and we're going to talk about it. I'm here for you. I'm present. Okay? I'm present for you. This time, space, energy, this is for you. This is yours. This is your place to be safe. This is your place to let loose all of these emotions. Just let it out. Not knowing how to let it out. Lack of emotional intelligence when it comes to extreme emotions surrounding love. Okay? Because Aries, let's be real, your idea of love is not the same idea as everybody else. You're very, very picky about your passion, okay? You're very picky about who gets your passion. And I feel like maybe this is what you're overanalyzing. Okay, so we're switching decks to this Egyptian tarot. Okay, let's go ahead and see. So we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, so things are changing. Things are definitely changing here for you. Okay, Aries, Aries, Aries. I just felt my stomach drop. What's going on, Aries? You got my heart racing. You got my heart pumping. Okay. Queen of Wands. The Fool, the Star. So these are three major arcana right here. Okay, two major arcana, the Star and the Fool card. So the Fool represents somebody who is willing to go out on a limb and take a risk. And with it being paired with the Star card, I feel like this is towards your career, towards your future. Okay, so the Star symbolizes Aquarius energy, which is all about being a celebrity in the community, talking, being your own unique individual person. Aquarius is an air sign, so they're very good with their words. They're very good with being free-spirited and loose. And maybe that's something you're struggling with, is being free-spirited here. Being very strict on yourself and how things are supposed to be. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Fool are all facing the Ten of Swords in reverse. And I'm going to go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go look it up on this website. Okay, so Spirit has been having me read stuff from this website today. Okay, it's called Biddy Tarot. If you guys were curious, that's how you spell it. Biddy. So in reverse, okay, in reverse, the Ten of Swords indicates that you are combating in an inevitable let me try that again. Need to work on my own communication skills here. The Ten of Swords reverse indicates that you are combating an inevitable change or an ending because you are not ready to face up to what is happening. However, the more you resist, the more the situation will continue to drag on. So it's time to rip off the bandage, no matter how painful it might be, and get this over with so you can start fresh. Trust that everything is happening for a reason, and even though it may be difficult to understand what you are going through, know that it is leading you to your personal growth and regeneration in the long term. Similarly, the Ten of Swords reverse may represent an old situation that ended badly, and you are still carrying around that wound from it and have not buried it, but have buried it so deeply that you do not realize that it is still present and hurting you. Oh, Aries, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I resonate a lot with the Aries energy. I feel you guys. I got a couple of Aries placements in my chart too. So these messages, we're here together. We're holding the space for each other. Okay. So I'm here for you. This is a judgment-free space. All right. Sound like Planet Fitness. Sorry, I don't make that joke. Are you guys working on your fitness? You in the gym getting them gains? Okay. I'm about to go to the gym after I run some errands once I'm done reading these. So I feel you. You know, maybe is that something that you're doing? You've been working on your fitness so you don't have to feel this pain. I felt that. Okay. So it's good to have a healthy outlet, but you also got to be in tune with your emotional self as well. It doesn't have to be like you're an overly emotional person, but it's wise to be in like the King of Cups, King of Swords type of an energy, somebody who is emotionally intelligent and self-aware enough about their emotions, their pains and stuff, that they can be real with themselves, at least real with themselves. Okay. These old pains need to be dealt with once and for all. It may be difficult to delve back in, but it's the only way to release yourself from this pain and allow it to pass from your life. The Ten of Swords encourages you to reevaluate your circumstances and let go of any aspect of your life that is no longer serving you. Rather than dwelling on your painful past, it is essential to look ahead and realize how these events free you up to reshape your life and choose a different direction for yourself. You can free yourself from your past and create a new sense of self. That was the message we got. It's never too late to begin anew. Okay, so now Aries, we got a lot to talk about. Okay, we're opening up the past. We're looking into the past. Okay, how has this shaped? I don't even know if that's a word, whatever. How has this shaped you into the person that you are today? And how can you use this to transform your life even more progressively towards the things that you really desire? What is it that you truly desire in your life? And how has this situation prohibited you from obtaining that in ways of self-sabotage, such as putting everybody in the same category of belief, right? Being fearful of pain, rejection, suffering before that bridge has even been crossed, right? So not allowing yourself to enjoy certain things that you want to enjoy for fear of the pain and suffering that might consequently come after an ending. But if you're always living for an ending, then the endings are going to be inevitable. But if you're living for the present moment and embracing each present moment, then when an ending comes, you can still hold on to each and every moment, and you're not so emotionally attached to outcome that it affects the way that you exist within each present moment. You follow what I'm saying? So what do we got here? We got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about pulling in your resources, holding back certain resources such as, you know, your emotions, your finances, not feeling like giving out anything here. But we also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is coming out of a lot of conflict, but still being very... So if you look at the person that's in this card, they're very much sheltered off by all of these swords. They're very much in their protective state, okay? And with the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody who's not sharing their true emotional self, okay? Again, I feel like you guys have a very stiff sense of self here, that you don't like to be swayed. You don't like to show this side of yourself because you've created an illusion around yourself that this would be a sign of weakness or something. You know yourself. You know yourself better than anybody else. The Nine of Pentacles, though, the Nine of Pentacles is almost the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything, which is the, you know, generational wealth, which is the perfect family home, whatever that means for you. This is the marriage, if you want marriage. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is everything, but the 9 of Pentacles is just underneath that, which means there's something missing here, whether it be some sort of emotional sustenance or a partner, or just, you know, like a material item that you've been trying to manifest. So for some people, their 10 of Pentacles is living in a skyrise condo in Dubai by themselves with no animals, no kids, just them. And for other people, the 10 of Pentacles is, you know, the white picket fence, the big family, 10 kids, the husband, the wife, you know, it's different for everybody. So you will have your 9 of Pentacles, and I feel like you want your 10 of Pentacles, but there's this thing that happened in the past that you're still holding on to, and inevitably that's affecting the way that you move today in the present moment, which again, like we were saying earlier, if you have this idea of it ending, if you're always living for the ending, if you're always preparing for the ending, then inevitably that's going to happen. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles coming back out again with the Hierophant here. Okay, so the Hierophant is, we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, but if you're always living to the ending, then inevitably that's going to happen. And when it does, you'll reiterate that self-sabotaging belief system that everybody always walks away, everybody is always the same person, whatever that is for you. If it is a person that you're trying to obtain, or, you know, like a career thing, you know, if you're always expecting to be disappointed by people, people will always disappoint you. But if you're just open to receiving what it is without expectation, if you're just open and you allow things and you appreciate things for what they are, as they are, and how they are currently unfolding, then you're more likely to embrace the fullness of life and to really truly appreciate the abundance that is, you know. Okay, so the Hierophant. The Hierophant, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. Okay, so we're about to read this one too. Okay. The Hierophant is seen seated on a throne between 2 pillars, symbolizing law and liberty, and obedience and disobedience. It wears a triple crown, and the keys to heaven are at its feet. The Hierophant stands for tradition and convention. It can represent marriage in an arranged setup, and it can also represent a teacher, counselor, or somebody who is helping you learn, okay. Stumbling over my words. My bad. Okay. It represents an established set of spiritual values and beliefs that is often correlated with religion and other formal doctrines. Okay. So before you can discover your own belief system and make your own choices, as associated with the next card, the Lovers, the Hierophant encourages you to learn the fundamental principles from a trusted source. Okay, work with a teacher, mentor, or guide like myself to teach you about spiritual values and beliefs in a structured way. He or she may be an authority or a kind and generous mentor who nurtures your spiritual awareness and helps you access the divine by understanding the traditions and core principles. You may also undertake a period of formal study as you delve into a subject that has been widely explored and documented. Okay, the Hierophant suggests that you are following convention and staying within bounds of tried and tested model. You are not yet willing to go out on a limb and offer any new innovative ideas. Instead, you adhere to the key principles and rules that you know will lead you to a successful result. Okay. The Hierophant may call you to honor family traditions or sacred rituals that sit neglected. You are being asked to commit to a spiritual practice in its wholesome form, no customization, adaptation, bending the rules. If you have been lacking ritual and tradition, create a regular practice such as daily prayer or saying grace before a meal. Consider exploring your spiritual or religious heritage. Okay. You may enjoy a deep sense of comfort being surrounded by people who have well-established belief systems and explicit values. Finding them may be as significant as exploring a new church or religious group, or as simple as joining a gym. We talked about the gym. Or online tarot community. This card is about identifying with others in a way of thinking that will promote you further in learning. Okay, so the Hierophant is all about this community, this advancement. It's about love and connection. It's about having a practice that brings you to your center completely, and helps you along feeling this abundant energy, okay? This evolutionary energy that we all have this potential to tap into, okay? This higher collective consciousness that we are all tapped into. So that being said, if you guys would like to book with me, if you guys would like to get a personal reading, I do have, my books are open until June 20th. Okay, sorry, my bad. I had a card fly out, the Six of Cups. Okay, so my books are open till June 20th, and then I'm going on vacation. So you guys are more than welcome to book with me. But June 20th is when my books close, and they'll be closed for at least a month because I've been working my ass off way too much, and it's time for me to just embrace the abundance that I've already created for myself and appreciate it and myself and reconnect with me. Okay, so same advice for you. We have the Sun card, which represents Leo energy here, which is about being proud of yourself, feeling accomplished, feeling successful. Okay, so my camera is running out of battery space, but the Leo is the sun of the tarot because they shine, because they have pride, okay? So you could learn a lot from Leos and how they are able to express themselves so freely and creatively, okay? So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Chalices. So I do see an abundance of emotional wealth coming towards you, as well as financial wealth here. We have the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. But I do see that if you are open and willing, so I am the Queen of Cups, and I'm also the Empress and the High Priestess and Tarot. So if you guys want to learn from me, I have so many other videos here on YouTube if you don't want to book with me. So many other things that you guys can tap into. There is unlimited resources at your fingertips on YouTube here, as well as the internet. But I feel like Spirit is really asking you to commit to having a meditative time. So if you guys are somebody that does go to the gym, because I know we talked about that earlier, then using that time to listen to your own thoughts and evaluate your own thoughts and your emotional health instead of going specifically just for fitness, right? So using it as a form of meditation and release, but more consciously and aware, and doing daily prayer. It doesn't have to be like, hands together, God, thank you so much. You could just lay in bed, which is what I do when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, Spirit, thank you so much for this beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for all this abundance that you are bringing towards me. I ask that, you keep today sacred, and you keep my awareness on, high, things like that, and I'll count all my blessings, like all 10 toes, all 10 fingers, my bills are paid, my rent is paid, I have gas in my car, I have a car, things like that. I'm always like super thankful for the things like that. And so when you really have that, that's what brings you into your center, that's what brings you into your awareness of what it is that you're creating and what you have already created, okay? So when you know your past and you know how your past is affecting you in the future, then you can also alchemize that pain into understanding, into love, into passion that will propel you forward, okay? I think that is all that I have left to say. I'm gonna actually pull one more card from this deck. Spirit, what we got? But Aries, you guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful. I love you guys so much. And I truly, truly, truly wish you the best in coping with what has happened in your past. The pain, the suffering. I truly do wish you the best in moving forward from that, okay? So we have stand still, which is withdraw your energy, okay? Pull back your energy, be still with yourself, ask yourself, what am I doing to self-sabotage myself, my emotions, my emotional fulfillment, my financial fulfillment, anything like that? How am I denying myself of certain pleasures in life? And you will obtain this enlightenment by doing so. You don't even have to like sit still. You could be at the gym, but just like being in your thoughts, like actually analyzing and asking yourself important questions. Simplify your life, simplify your diet if you guys are eating unhealthy, okay? Be ready to go on a new beginning, go on a new adventure, and there's just an abundance of blessings that are coming towards you here, Okay, just don't be afraid of those dark emotions and stop suppressing those emotions, because that's what is really putting a blockage in your life. And I'm getting it's more of like a love life type of a thing, a fear of opening your heart again because of being too much, being told that you were too much in the past because of how you are, because of your assertiveness, because of your dominance, right? You can also be somebody who's quick to anger, but you're also quick to calm down too. So that could be something that's left like a negative taste in your mouth, is like instead of expressing your emotions, you just shut off and you like go to the gym or you go running or you just do something that's going to shut those emotions off. But Spirit is saying again, it's never too late to begin anew. It's never too late to become a new version of you, and we can and will move past these dark emotions together into a brighter, more beautiful future is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so my beautiful Aries, that is all I have left for you. I truly wish you guys the best, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below if this resonated. Again, if you'd like to book with me, my books close June 20th, and then they will be closed for a month, and then I'll be back again. And if you guys would like to leave a donation for this reading, that information is also listed down below. Without further ado, my beautiful Aries, I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Peace, love, and light. Bye!